Hello, I'm Glenninger360 and this is my third Minecraft Let's Play. I think I may have actually said that right this time. There's a sheep outside there. And a creeper. So I'm staying in here. Smart ass creeper standing by my door. I'll get you. Tomorrow. If you're still there. Actually, if you're still there tomorrow, I'll still be in here. I moved the chest down off video. I didn't think that was very exciting to watch, so I decided to do it off camera. Oh, I'm not throwing the sand away. I would like to keep the sand for future endeavours involving sand. I can't think of what they might be at this juncture, but I'm sure I will eventually. I need more wool. I need that. Where'd it go? I'm going to bed. Everything's just too dangerous out there at night. I still see the creeper. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna die in here. Not the pickaxe, the sword. I can totally do this. You know, there's gonna be another one on the roof or something now. Yeah. I didn't even drop anything. Well, there's none on the roof at least. But there is one round the side of the base. Bloody creepers. They're just everywhere. But that's fine. Because I have a new plan. I have to finish building the base too, but that's an unrelated plan. Gunpowder. And I think I should replace the blocks underneath the bed first. Need to go find at least 5 sheep or some shears. I really should have looked the map off video how to make shears, but I didn't, and it probably involves iron anyway. In fact, no, I've got iron now. I could do something with iron sheep. I don't know what I could do with an iron sheep. I wouldn't be able to take its wool. Well, I would, but it would be iron. If only it was steel wool, then I could use it in chemistry experiments. I could set fire to it and watch it glow. That counts as an experiment. Okay, it counts as disturbed, but it counts as an experiment too. There's no more sheep this way. There's sand. Why didn't I take that sand? I climbed a mountain for sand. I had to do it the difficult way. I didn't know cows could swim. Or chickens, for that matter. In fact, I didn't know many barnyard animals could swim. Well, I knew pigs could swim. And sheep, technically they can, because their wool won't shrink in the water because of the chemical on the surface. I don't know the exact science of it. But they don't shrink, so they could swim, I suppose. Then again, there's nothing stopping them being a sponge and just absorbing all the water. The sheep over there, I'm not going over there. One of them's the wrong colour anyway. I'm not having one wrong coloured patch on my floor. That would just look awful. Well, it's a start. Right. I'll do the windows at night. Hopefully when there's no creepers around. I get a feeling there was something else that I was meant to be doing while I was out here, and it wasn't hunting flowers. There's the water I let in. There we go, that's that problem fixed. I'm a handyman. Oh, it leaked into a cave. Maybe I drowned some zombies. I should go find out. It's dark. Cool. Iron. I like this cave. It's a good cave. I should stay in this cave forevermore. Well, no I shouldn't. I would die in this cave if I stayed here. There's no food, all my pork's in my base. And I doubt there are any cave piggies. They totally exist. They're not a mythical creature. Okay, maybe they are. It's just getting dark. The further in I go. I can't even tell if there's coal there anymore. I placed a block of iron. Well, it's like digging new iron ore all over again. Right. I'm afraid to go too deep down here. It's more coal. I'm also very conscious that on YouTube dark parts of this video may not come out well. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it should be working. You shouldn't get a better view of it than me, otherwise I should be having you all tell me where to be digging. But since it's not real time, that could be problematic. That's a very deep hole. Yes. I've uncovered something. And it tried to trick me into going down there. I'm using iron to mine gravel. That's... Oh, there's something wrong with the physics of Minecraft. And it's not just about the gravity thing. Okay. I'm leaving before I get tricked down there. I've collected enough coal and iron to make it a worthwhile trip. I now exit via here. Chicken. I still don't need feathers. I'm not going to kill the chickens. I need them to lay eggs. Okay, that was just creepy. I'm just going to keep walking. I didn't hear a thing. I don't hear the armies of the undead massing behind me. I'm just going to go hide inside. Plant a tree. Maybe they'll be distracted by the tree. And they won't see my base. I have a lot of coal now. Right. I'm going to go smelt some iron, I guess. Probably smelt the remaining of my sand. I maintain that this is still a temporary base, but I at least want it to look nice. I didn't take my glass with me, did I? This would be a fun trip of putting in windows without possessing any glass. There we go. Much better. The place is looking more colourful already, and I can also slightly tell if there's creepers out there now. Which I couldn't before. It was a big disadvantage. Oh, my axe. Well, I guess it can be a tiny window. Much better. I need to make a new axe anyway. I need to make it out of stone this time. And then I need to go get more stone. And more sticks. Just an unfortunate time to run out of sticks. Fortunately, I have enough wood that I can produce enough sticks to make up the deficit. There. Now, the actual shape I was going for this window was that. And then I need 2 tiny windows beside the door. So I can tell if there's a creeper in my immediate vicinity. Then I need to go get more sheep cloth. I have to try and maintain my focus and not get as distracted this time. I'm still allowed to get a little bit distracted. Right then. To the stone mines. Which may or may not be filled with zombies. Sounded like they were. Water there. I could just mine here. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna mine a little bit. And it'll be fine. I won't get killed by anything. Nothing will eat me. I'll make a day trip out of it. And I'll have enough stone to make as many tools as I like. La 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 la. There. That'll do for now. Can always come back here later. You know, if it hasn't been overrun by the undead. I'm gonna move that tree to there. It's a much better spot for a tree. Now, I still don't know if it's a good or bad thing having a nice source of fresh water. If I needed water, it would be good. but I don't really feel I need water with my base in its current state. I feel a moat would be a little bit pointless, given that it's just a wooden hut with some windows. The weird sounds of Minecraft sometimes catch me off guard. I was meant to finish building a ramp around the house. There we go. Isn't it a beautiful hut with nothing inside it and looking kind of ugly from the outside? It's not my fault, I did what I could. I think when I do relocate, I'll relocate to the top of that hill. I can flatten the peak and build a nice base on it, and build down into the mountain too. I was meant to go back to the spawn point at some point. Maybe when I have a compass so I can identify the exact location, I'll build a hut. So I don't have to spawn outdoors. Yeah, I think that's everything right now. I don't think I can do anything at night time that I couldn't previously do. It still seems really dark in here. Oh well, I didn't kill any more sheep. Let's see if I can work out the recipe for shears. Just that's a furnace. That'll never work. Oh, that's a ring of some kind. That's fine. Not really what I was looking for though. Okay, I worked out the recipe for shears. It was an oddly simple recipe. That's nice. Now I can actually collect some wool tomorrow. When it is light time again. It's not night time, it's light time. I like having a view of the sea. It's a nice view to wake up to. Right? Creeper check. Clear. 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 I didn't check the roof. I'll install a roof window at a later point, I think. Now, let's find some sheep and take their wool. Come on, sheep. Where are you? I can't see any. I see a pig. Now let's go shear the pig. More zombie noises. That's why I don't like coming this way. You have to pass through the area of creepy noises. You can't shear a pig. You can beat him with the shears though. Take that, pig. You wouldn't let me shear you, so I beat you to death with the shears. Excellent. Now I have leaves. I didn't want leaves. Can I shear a chicken? I don't know why I would want to. Shear the feathers from a chicken. No, it didn't even drop any feathers. There's a cactus over there and a cow. I don't see shearing a cow working. Mushroom. The brown kind. I can make mushroom stew. Only one set of it though. There we go. Finally eating a piece of the pork I appear to be hoarding. Was that a no? It sounded like a no. I kind of knew. But yes, I'm gonna kill you anyway. I'm gonna kill all the pigs and steal all their pork. That cow was guardian of the pigs. It was a fairly crappy guardian of the pigs. They all died. Like a pig shepherd. I killed the pig shepherd, then I killed his flock. Sheep! I would have been so disappointed if I just kept hitting him with the shears and it didn't work. I would have been so unhappy. There was a cow here a second. There he is. I saw the cow and then I didn't see the cow. It was as if the cow disappeared. With his leather. Nope, I care more about the wool. Don't care very much about the sheep, mind you. Just the wool he wears. There are just caves all over this island. Even this one is... Well, no, it is a cave. I thought this was just it, but... Technically it is a cave, I suppose. It would look much better as a moat. Well, it still looks nice. Even if that wasn't my intention. I'm on the wrong side of the lake again. I don't like this lake. I have to cross it. I should build a boat and just leave it. But I have to be on the other side of the lake to build a boat. Lots of sheep. Actually, I should leave them alive. Because then I won't have to go hunting and eventually their wool grows, I think. Definitely used to. I have so much wool. Why are there sheep in the desert anyway? I don't remember sheep ever walking the desert. You'd think the desert would be a much easier place to live in if there were sheep around. Especially for sheep, no one would take their wool in the desert. No one would need the heat. Because the desert is warm enough, I'm led to believe. It's like a nudist colony for sheep. Oh well. Regrow your wool and I'll be back in a few days. With my 2 pieces of iron put together to make shears. Surely I need some sort of sharpening equipment for that. Otherwise it's just me running around banging 2 pieces of steel together. Iron together. Zombies again. If I find a zombie, I'm going to try and shear him. I don't care if it's never going to work. I'm still doing it on principle. Right then, I can have a floor now. Yeah, I can definitely have a floor now. Okay. Getting annoyed with the bed being right in my way. I should build a 2nd floor. I think I still have some stairs. Yes, I still have stairs. And I probably have enough leather to make some armor now too. Not really much of it though. Which is unfortunate. Trying to work out an organizational style and it's just not working. I don't think there is an organizational style for some leaves, some sugarcane, and a lot of pork. I don't think such an organizational style has ever needed to exist. You could build the stairs with the back wall. Just move the furnace. It's a very important furnace anyway. Defeats the purpose of having a window here, so I guess I'll get rid of that too. I wonder what I'm doing for time. I'm telling you, I have to start measuring the time. I can't just keep estimating. The last video ran 5 minutes over what I intended it to be. Which some may view as a good thing. Others may view as a bad thing. It depends what you think of my videos, really. If you don't like them, you really don't want them to run over. If you do, well, you probably don't mind. There we go. Yes, I can only slip it now. I was just aiming to set a spawn point. Oh well, this is sort of what I had in mind. Except not really. Oh, the symmetricality of it all is wrong now. Oh well. I'll put that on that wall, it'll be fine. At least I can rest assured there's probably not going to be creepers on the roof anymore. Or if they are, they might die from the fall down from the roof, because it's going to be quite a high roof. Bugger. I've built stairs to nowhere. Anyway, that's probably enough for one video, and I will be back next time with part 4 of my Minecraft Let's Play. I've been GlenUnix360, and I'll be back next time.